Yo, made it. South Carolina. The Gamecocks. Let's go. Alright, what's going on? It's your boy Black TV. I'm here at the Bistreaux with my guy.
How y'all doing?
What's your name, my guy? Greg. So how long you been on this establishment?
We've been open for about 8 months.
8 months?
Yeah, about 8 months.
I see a lot of New Orleans in here.
Yeah, we try to maintain our roots, stick to the New Orleans thing that we got going on. We appreciate people coming out and excuse me.
You already know we live, so we gotta make it work.
Oh, you got me on live?
Yeah. No. It just so. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
I've heard people say black culture is trash. And I try to tell people that it's not trash, it's that you're not following the people that want to see better, want to do better.
Yeah, I could agree with that. When you put it all in perspective, the culture is what we make it.
Thank you.
The culture is people caring for one another, embracing one another.
Yeah.
Giving back to one another, because at the end of the day, this is what we're doing. We're giving a piece of New Orleans culture to Columbia. That's why we provided this event tonight.
And it is Fat Tuesday, by the way.
Yes. So we giving our culture, which is a Creole Haitian culture of New Orleans to a little bit of South Carolina, and in my opinion, it's 100% success. 100% success.
And like I said, no matter where I go, I can always find black people smiling, dancing, having fun, peaceful. I see kids playing in the background. And as bad as people try to make it, we all just what they say ordinary people.
Ordinary people, man.
Trying
Ordinary
to make
people just, trying to live for one another.
it, looking good,
Trying to.
smelling good. Well, I don't know, not everybody, but we try. But like so. So tell me more about this establishment. I actually tried your fried chicken and baguettes.
Beignets.
Beignets.
Yeah, beignets. That's a classic New Orleans dish, the beignets.
Mm-hmm.
There's this place in New Orleans that made them famous called Cafe Du Monde.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I heard, people tell us that ours are better. But,
Man, it's
just-
good.
it's just-
It is good. It is good. They shut down a little early. I couldn't get the double pull, but I mean, when we talk about food, music, family, culture, I mean, I can't see how people could say black culture is trash. And not only that,
ain't no trash here, brother.
ain't no trash.
Ain't no trash here. Everybody that came out here tonight is people that have. Nah, man, you all good. You come get in here with us.
What's going on? This is Black TV right here.
What's going on? Good.
Yeah.
All the way from New Orleans to come celebrate.
Oh, New Orleans.
Night war all day.
All day. And that's what I'm saying.
He made the trip to come celebrate with us.
And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't understand that we all connected. And a lot of times we put each other down. I say, we don't got to put each other down. Find your tribe. Find the people who are trying to make the country better. Try to find the people who are better, who take care of their kids, who love to bring positivity to the community. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you.
No problem. Y'all come out to the Bistreaux, 2700 Broad River Road, Suite B. We always got good food. We always got good atmosphere. You know what I mean? Got the live jazz playing on most nights. So y'all come out and check us out.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro.
We are downtown, South Carolina. Looking good, feeling good. Came to check out some comedy. This place right here called The Venue. Great food. So, let's see what's going on. Y'all know me. I'm gonna bring y'all to action. Got my guy, what's your name?
Joel Dillinger.
Joe. How long you been here at the venue?
So I'm a local comedian. I've been doing shows here at the venue since August. We started doing a monthly show here every second Wednesday. We've now expanded to doing every second and fourth Wednesday. Bringing people out, sharing joy and frivolity with the world.
Okay, so like I said, I've been in South Carolina the last couple of days, and when I talk about enjoying the culture of South Carolina, what can you say that this represents of?
So Columbia is an interesting place. Like, there is stuff to do here, contrary to popular belief, but you gotta look for it and you gotta know about it. And what's kind of cool about Columbia is a lot of the different niches for things are built by the community. Like, the comic scene is built by the comedians here, for example. That's why you gotta look for it, because there's not the corporate sponsorship. But on the other hand, because it's built by the people that enjoy it and do it, there's an authenticity that you don't get in a lot of other places. So that's really my favorite thing about doing comedy here.
As I walked around, and I've kind of heard some backstories about, Columbia and who does what, and it's a nice little, everybody's happy, everybody's smiling. You don't get a lot of, the Bible Belt feeling that you should get, that a lot of times we get caught up in.
Yeah, like there's a lot of people here that go against the stereotype
Yeah.
for sure. It's like there are cool people here, but
Is that just because
like the
it's a
events, you got to look.
Is that because it's more of a college town?
In an
or-
army town.
Oh, in
So
an
you're
army
getting
town.
you're getting an
Okay.
influx of a lot of people that aren't from here around here. Yeah, a lot of international people as well. Not that a lot of people that aren't from here aren't just the salt of the earth as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, and like I said, check my guy out. You got an Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah.
You have a YouTube.
Yeah, you can search my name on YouTube, Joel Dillinger. Actually, the very first show that I did here was televised. You can find that on YouTube.
Okay, and that's gonna be right here. Okay. All right. Appreciate it, my guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for coming out.
All right, we are downtown Main Street. Let's check out some food, figure out something to eat. As you can see, the State House building's right here. We are going to check out Cantina 76. I don't know if y'all can catch that, but shit. Let's go. All right, y'all. Ordered 3 tacos. Let's see, let me give you guys a good view. Now the 3 tacos are going, these 3 tacos, I think this one is a barbecue. This one is going to be a barbecue pulled pork. This one is, I don't know, but they all look good. They all look good. Got me a nice siesta. Looking good, feeling good. But I'll let you know how it is. Yo, I'm here at the Capitol building. The Capitol building. This is a very interesting part, but one thing I did want to kind of show you guys was this was the burning of Columbia due to Columbia's strategic value. Capture of the city was an objective of the Union Army during the Carolinas campaign of 1865. By February 15th, Union forces had moved to within 4 miles of the city amid opposition from Confederate skirmishers and artillery batteries. After offering a cursory defense of the city, CSA commanders PGT Beauregard and Wade Humphrey ordered a final excavation of Columbia on the morning of February 17th, 1865, and by that afternoon, forces occupied the town. Very interesting stuff. But on the flip side, it says basically by 1865, Columbia had become a central store of cotton in the Confederacy, and as Union forces entered the city, cotton bales lined much of Richardson. Now Main Street, that's the street that we're on right now. And several cotton fires were reported on the night of February 16th to 17th, and others were burning on the afternoon of the 17th. On the night of 17th and 18th, aided by high winds, burning cotton and Union soldiers destroyed much of Columbia's main stores, commercial district, and more than 450 buildings in all, a large portion of the city. So as you can see here, you'll see large portions of buildings like this, where it kind of shows the original building. This is a building from 1865. This is a building from that day. So a lot of the buildings still have the original bricks and stuff. So anyway, but let's take a tour of Main Street. Let's go. A lot of palm trees. Huh? It's weird. Palm trees and maples. But nah, they did a good job with the street. And like many cities, they are still, making commercial districts for people to come to visit and enjoy themselves. So, peace. I called it a Capitol building, but this is actually a State House building. So this is a Confederate monument unveiled in 1876. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but yeah. Don't know who this guy is, but I guess he was somewhat important. Okay. It says to the South, to South Carolina's dead of the Confederate Army, 1861 to 1865. So this is another one of those relics that, were erected after, after the Union had basically won the war. A way of kind of saying, remembering your history. Very big. I don't know if this camera or the angle that I'm at could tell you, but there's a good 40 steps on here. This joint is big. But this is George Washington. So let's see what this is. During the occupation of Columbia by Sherman's army, February 17th, 19, soldiers brick-baited this statue and broke off the lower part of the walking cane. So as you can see, so this is big old Georgie Dub. So I don't know if I feel like it's a beautiful day in South Carolina. It's about good 72. Construction of the State House was begun in 1855 and continued uninterruptedly to February 16th, when Sherman burned down. Columbia work was resumed in 1865 and carried on irregularly to 1900. So, dope stuff. You might be able to take a little view. once again, I don't know if you guys can really understand how big this monument is. This is a huge, huge statue of Wade Hamilton. Is it Wade Hampton? Yep, Wade Hampton. Yep, Wade Hampton. He was the first governor after, of course, South Carolina joining the Union. So, cool shit. Cool shit, man. Get my little education on, you know what I mean? Alright, so I am here in front of South Carolina African American History Monument. It mentions pretty names who are part of the community that orchestrated this. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna show you guys what this monument was, but it's a very, very interesting monument. So let's go.